Well, for the time being, my heart is in the right place. I'm not going to spend too much time on the chair resting today because there's so much stuff to do. I'm going to distribute my rest time a little bit equally between the chair in the basement of the YMCA and my new picnic table at the church next door. I'm armed. We'll have to see if I want to make the world a better place with sidewalk chalk today or not. But I tried some new stuff today for leg day number 2. And, well, I squatted a lot more than I expected today. This is the first time I've done heavy squats and since the H.Oles era. I don't know if anybody needs an update on what the H.Oles era is, but H.Oles is the affectionate nickname that I've given my hemorrhoid that likes to come a-calling when the deadlifts get too heavy and when the squats get too heavy. So, is that a little bit too much information? Yeah, you're darn right it is. But the rain has cleaned off the table here at St. Paul's. There's nothing left except a little bit. You can see a little bit of the chalk still left on there, but it doesn't mean anything anymore. I need to get out my book today and let's look over the tape. Now you're gonna have to trust me that I'm reading this accurately. I did a leg extension hold. Now, the gentleman that invented the high-intensity training program said what you need to do is increase the amount of weight that you do on your leg extensions by 30 pounds and then try to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, and it's going to be excruciating. Well, I did that, and I held it for 60 seconds easily. So I might have to make it up by 60 pounds or 80 pounds, but yeah, he was saying to try to go for the 10 to 15 second range. No. Squats, I was like, well, I'm going to start with 240. And I was like, nah, don't be a wimp. We're doing 300. And I did 300 squats at 12 reps easy, which just blew me away. Calf raises, I did 31 last time at 270. This time I got 35. So there's a big, almost an 11% increase there. I added leg curls to the regimen just because, man, my Xbox chicken noodle legs need work. So I did 8 at 120. And that's nothing to brag about, but that is definitely my weakest exercise when it comes to legs. So I feel like, hey, you got to hit yourself where you're weak. Last week I did 71 sit-ups. This week I did 81. And I did 7 reps on the ab wheel, almost breaking my back. And today I did 13. So steadily increasing. That's the goal. So hopefully next week, my limits are increased. Now, I don't pretend to think that this sticker covering this gaping hole in this table is going to last more than a day. But the truth be told, I have a lot of these stickers. And I can't think of a better thing to do with them than try to patch up the holes inside of people that really, really need to be fixed with kindness. It's almost time to start writing poetry at the park again. And you know what? Something just occurred to me. I bet you everybody in the world thinks that, hey, you know what? Anybody with Chat GPT and a stick of sidewalk chalk can pretend that they're writing poetry these days. I am the cheater.